דקדוק ומסורת המקרא, Parashat Bo 2. Rabbeinu Bachya Berav Asher, who was the Talmid of the Rashba, in his Perush on the Torah, which we have, brings down a very interesting thought. On the Pasuk, Hayom Atem Yotzeim B'Chodesh HaAviv, which is found in Shemot Yud Gimel, Pasuk Daled. There he writes the following: V'yadua ki chol mo'adei HaTorah teluyim bazmanim. Hag HaPesach b'zman HaAviv, Hag Shavuot b'zman HaKatzir, v'hu Katzir Chetim, shneimar v'Hag HaKatzir b'kurei ma'asecha. That pasuk is found in Shemot Kav Gimel Tet Zayin, Parashat Mishpatim. V'Hag HaSukkot b'zman HaAsif. The pasuk there is V'Hag HaAsif b'tzet Hashana be'ospecha et ma'asecha min hasadeh. That is also found in Parashat Mishpatim, in the same continuing sentence, right after the sentence of Shemot Kaf Gimel Tet Zayin. Rabbeinu Bachya points out that the holidays that are written in the Torah are really associated with times of the seasons of the year. So Hag HaPesach B'zman HaAviv, at the time of springtime it occurs. And that's why it says here in the Pasuk, Hayom Atem Yotzeim B'Chodesh HaAviv. Bnei Yisrael left Mitzrayim B'Chodesh HaAviv. On the month that is designated, it typifies the spring, which is the month of Nisan. Then Hag Shavuot Bikurei Ma'asecha. When you take the Bikurim, is Hag Shavuot, and it's Zeman HaKatzir. V'hu Katzir HaChitim. The harvest that is associated with Shavuot, Bizman HaKatzir, it is the harvest of the wheat, not the harvest of the barley. Hag HaKatzir is associated only with the wheat in the Torah. The harvesting of barley occurs earlier at the time of Nisan, and that's what the Omer was brought from the barley. But the Torah talks about Hag Shavuot, Bizman Bikurei Ma'asecha, Bizman HaKatzir. It is talking about the harvesting of wheat, which is following 7 weeks after Hag HaPesach. And the last holiday, Hag HaSukkot, Bizman HaAsif, when they collect all the harvest from the fields and bring it into the otzar, the places where they store the wheat and the grain and everything else like that. But then he continues the key point. Lachen tiknu lanu zal, therefore Hachamim established a particular precedent. And Zal, he doesn't say who they are. It could be the Geonim. He probably wasn't exactly sure who it was. But there were clearly Rabbanim from before him. Hachamim Lifnei Rabbeinu Bachya, who was at the time of in Sfarad, the time of the Rashba. He was the Talmid of the Rashba. So it could have been the Geonim that he was referring to, or maybe even back Zman Talmud. Who knows, on Shekinah Gedolah, but he doesn't say specifically, but clearly well before him. And it said, Tiknu lanu zal bitfilah u'berachot. When we pray, when we have the prayer for the holidays and the berachot, in this case he means the kiddush, lomar, so in other words, for the kiddush itself and for the berachot itself, the beracha ends with the following: Mekadesh Yisrael v'hazemanim. The word zeman is inserted in there, that God sanctifies Israel, Yisrael, v'hazemanim, and the zemanim themselves. And then he says, v'lo ha'mo'adim. The Torah, the Hachamim, when they established the tefillah and also the kiddush, they didn't say Mekadesh Yisrael in the specific moed. They didn't say, for example, Mekadesh Yisrael v'Hag HaPesach, Mekadesh Yisrael v'Hag HaShavuot, Mekadesh Yisrael v'Hag HaSukkot. The same way, for example, it occurs for Rosh Chodesh, for example, Mekadesh Yisrael v'Asher Chodashim. That they do say, that we do say. Or Mekadesh Yisrael v'Yom HaZikaron, or in the Tefillah v'Yom HaKippurim, Mekadesh Yisrael v'Yom HaKippurim. But not when it comes to Shalosh Regalim for the Moadim. There we use the term Zemanim, because the Zeman, the Moadim are tied to the Zeman, to the specific time of the season that it was established in. And interestingly enough, one other little point in the Arvit of Shabbat in the Amidah, what do we say? We say V'kidashto mikol zemanim, and you have sanctified the Shabbat from all the zemanim. The interpretation obviously is meant from the Moadim, that Shabbat is holier than all the Moadim. Not necessarily, he's not talking about the seasons themselves, but the holidays that occur in those seasons, the Moadim that occur in the Zemanim. Because Kidashto mikol Zemanim means you sanctified Shabbat from all of the, over above all of the holidays.